Acne on your back is a big problem for a lot of people, and if this is something that you're struggling with, you are so not alone. And today I am going to give you the things that you can do to put a stop to it once and for all in this video. Well, hi, I'm Chris Gibson, and this is Chris Gibson Live, where we help you look good, feel good, and live good. And I get it. Acne on your back is just a terrible thing to deal with. I know, I dealt with it when I had acne problems, and I can tell you it is one of the hardest things to figure out how to treat. And I can tell you, as an acne sufferer myself and a skincare expert, I have helped thousands of clients correct this problem for themselves easily and naturally, and that's what we're gonna do today. So if you are ready to get rid of back acne, then please, by all means, comment in the comment box below and say, yes, Chris, I'm ready. So let's talk about it. So many people, teens and adults both, struggle with this problem of acne on their back, and it's a difficult thing to treat because it's difficult to reach. It's a difficult area to even get to. And I know that it's painful, and I know that it's uncomfortable, and I know that it makes us all feel self-conscious when we have to show that part of our body. And in spring and summer is coming quickly here in the United States. I'm gonna help you try to clear this problem up by giving you the whys right now and what to do about it. The reason that your skin on your back is so prone to acne is three different things. First of all, it is hard to reach, as I said before. It's hard to reach, so that makes it harder to clean, harder to get to, harder to treat. So that's the first thing. The second thing is your back has more oil and sweat glands, so it produces more oil and salt, and dirt is more likely to gather there on the skin cells. As we know, the bacteria that creates acne loves the oil that our body produces, and you get it in there and you get it trapped under those skin cells where it builds up, and you're gonna have more problems. The third reason is that the back rarely gets exfoliated, and this is a huge part of good skincare, and a good skincare routine is exfoliation. So it's hard to reach, produces more oil, sweat, dirt, all those things, gets a buildup of dead skin cells, and voila, you've got the recipe for ongoing breakouts on your back. So how do we treat this? What do we do? Well, first you need to exfoliate. And again, because it's hard to reach, there are some special tools that you need. There are back brushes that you can purchase that will help you get rid of the dead skin cells that build up. And I will put a link in the video description box below so that you can look at these products and see what works for you. But basically it's a skincare brush that you use for your back, much like the back brushes that you've probably seen before in people's showers. But these are specially designed with materials that will help remove the skin gently, because we want to gently exfoliate that, especially if you've got ongoing breakouts while you're doing this. The other thing you can do is use a scrub. If you have someone who can help you with this, it's great to apply a scrub at least 2 to 3 times a week. So with the brush, this is a daily routine that you're gonna use in the shower. With the scrub, you're gonna do this 2-3 days a week with a day or two in between each time so that your skin has to recover. Again, that's gonna be a sensitive area to treat, but as you get the exfoliation routine going, you'll have less and less breakout. You'll be able to do this a little more vigorously. The next thing that's super important is hot water. And I talk about this in the steaming for skin video where we talk about facial acne, and this is being my #1 skincare hack. Well, hot water is gonna be your best friend when you have acne prone skin. And the reason why is that it helps open the pores. The hot water opens the pores, the oil, dirt, and bacteria that's been trapped is more likely to be able to drain out and be removed. So in the shower, what you want to do is spend about 15 minutes with the hot water on that area, or a hot bath, of course, will work just as well. You can just soak in your favorite, whatever you put in your bath. But a nice soak will help open those pores and help reduce the amount of breakouts that you have. So a sauna will work, you know, where you're steaming. Again, it's about getting the pores open and getting all that stuff to drain out. The next thing that you want to do is make sure that you're using a good cleanser, an organic or a botanically based cleanser like our Clear Revolution Skincare is fine, but any of those that don't contain salicylic acid, mineral oil, sorbitol is good, glycerin is good. Those are good things to see in your skincare products as far as cleansers, but the other things tend to dry out the skin, especially sulfates and sulfides. And with drier skin, even though that seems like that should be the thing that would work the best, it doesn't, because dry skin traps more dirt, oil, and bacteria and leads to more breakouts. So definitely you want to use a good cleanser that has those. And again, there'll be links for this in the video description box. Seem really super counterintuitive, but is to moisturize. You need to moisturize the area you just cleansed so that you have clean skin, bacteria is removed, but it's not dried out, because if you dry it out, your skin is going to try to produce more oil to hydrate itself. More oil is more food for acne bacteria and leads to more breakouts. So I know this is a lot I'm throwing at you, and because you've stayed with me today, I'm going to make this very easy for you. I put together a clear skin guide that's absolutely free. If you click on the link below for chrisgibsonlive.com that I've got down there for you, you will get this immediately. You don't even have to wait for it to show up in your email or any of that stuff. Just subscribe to the channel's website and you will get this right away. And it's a PDF, you can keep it, you can bookmark it, you can print it out, I don't care. It will give you all the tips for having clear skin, both on your back and on your face. It's really a great guide, and it's free for you for sticking with me today and learning something and wanting to do something about your skin, because I think it takes a lot of courage to do that, because it's a problem that a lot of people try to ignore and hide, and you're not trying to do that. So I think that's great. The other thing I would say to you is, please, if this video has been helpful to you, be sure and like it, comment about it, tell me, ask me questions. This video came from a poll that I actually did with subscribers. So it's really important that you subscribe so that you stay in the know and connected, and you get updates and when we get videos out for you that are important to you. So in the next video, I am going to show you the steaming technique that I just talked about, and also I'm going to show you my top way to stop breakouts in this track. So I will see you on the next videos.